ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका
Om
स्वागत है।
Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is the 17th day. Stay in Avyakt Silence and experience the double light angelic stage. Today's topic is a fortress of light, Avyakt signal. In the beginning, you used to practice. You are moving, but your stage was such that others would feel that a light is passing by. They were not able to see your body. With this practice, you passed every type of paper. Now that the time to come will be very bad, increase the practice of being double light. When others constantly see your form of light, that is your safety. When they enter, let them only see a fortress of light. Now we'll listen from Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
राजाएं जो रहते हैं वो किले में रहते हैं, उनका किला बनाते हैं।
Kings live
तो किले की बहुत ऊंची
inside a
ऊंची दीवारें
fortress,
होती हैं। ऐसे होता
and
है
the
कि कोई
walls of the
दुश्मन नहीं
fortress
आता
are huge or high and tall so that no
तो बाबा
opponent can
चाहते हैं कि
attack. So Baba is saying
हमारे शरीर पर किसी की दृष्टि न पड़े।
no one's vision should fall on our
क्योंकि जो
bodies.
लौकिक लोग होंगे, संसार के लोग होते हैं,
Because when worldly
वो
people,
ऊपर से नीचे तक आपके
they
शरीर को
see
देखते
you
हैं
from top to bottom, they only
कि आप
observe your
क्या पहने
body.
हैं, कैसे
What are
हैं,
you wearing? How do
चेहरा
you
कैसा
look?
है,
How is the
बूढ़े
face?
हैं, युवा
Are
हैं।
they young? Are they adult? Or are they old? Are they
तो
children?
वो जो दृष्टि होती है ना लौकिक
The
दृष्टि,
vision, the lokik drishti,
वो
the
जब तक
worldly
किले को
drishti
पार न कर सके,
should not pass through the fortress.
तो उसके लिए बाबा कहते हैं डबल लाइट।
So for that, Baba is saying, practice being double-eyed.
याद है हम लोग छोटे
I
थे
remember we were very
तो हम
young,
लोग ऐसे चलते हैं,
and some people would walk in such a way
तब आवाज आती
that they would make so much sound as they walk,
बापू
tap,
कहते थे
tap,
कि जमीन
and they would,
बापू
and we
जाने
would,
भी नहीं देते, तो ऐसे चलो जैसे आराम से, पता भी
so
नहीं
they would
चलता
say, walk in such a way that
पूरी
no
यात्रा
one
करते
knows.
हैं।
You don't even feel
चलते
that you're
चलते
walking.
जब हम
Many people
शरीर
would
भारी हो
say
जाता है
that
चलते
you are
चलते थकने
heavy,
लगते हैं,
but when you walk,
तो
no
मैंने
one
कहा
would know
हमको
that you're
सिखाया
coming.
गया
So I would tell them that we were
बाबा ने
taught like
बचपन
that,
में ही
that the earth
बताया
is
हमारे
carrying
को
our weight,
वजन
and
की कमी
so
नहीं है,
don't give it too
चलो
much, don't hurt it. Just walk
कुछ
gently.
लोग भागते भी हैं तो भी आवाज नहीं आती,
Sometimes many people run and you won't even
है
hear
बहुत
any
सूक्ष्म
sound.
बात, लेकिन
It's a very
वही
subtle
है बाबा का
aspect.
भाव
But
होता
what
है
is the intention of Baba sharing this?
कि आप गुजर जाओ, आपके पास से कोई गुजर जाए,
When you pass
उनको
by
आभास ही ना
anybody or
हो
others
कि आप
pass by
किसी के
you,
हैं।
they should not even
ऐसा
feel
तो
the
उदाहरण
presence
बहुत
of your
सारे हैं,
body.
ब्रह्मा
And we
बाबा
get
का
many
है,
examples of Brahma Baba. We've heard many
एक बार कोई
stories of
आया,
Brahma Baba. A man came
एंटी पार्टी थी,
who
उन्होंने
was from the anti
बोला
party,
बाबा को
and he
दूर
said,
करो
I'm come to kill Baba.
शरीर से,
Wanted to
तो वो आया
detach Baba from his
था,
body.
एक उसके पास खंडर जैसा मतलब
So
तलवार
he
जैसा
had
था,
like a sword, or
तो
like a
जैसे
knife
ही
or sword in his
वो
hand.
आया अंदर
And as
देखा,
soon as he
उसको
came
देखते ही
inside
बाबा लेटा हुआ था,
the
बड़ी आंख
room,
दिख रही थी,
he saw Baba was
डर गया
lying down, and he just saw light,
उसके
and he
बाद
got
वहां
scared.
से वो
And as soon as he
भागने
got
निकला तो जोर
scared,
से आवाज आई,
the the
सीधा
knife that he
खंडर
was having,
तो
the
बाबा को
dagger,
देखा,
it just fell on the floor.
तो
And
बहुत
listening to
घबरा
that
गया,
sound, many people ran. And when he saw, and he
तो वो
ran from
सोचने लगे
there.
कि ये तो बहुत
So I was
साल पहले की
thinking,
बात
this
है,
was a matter of
कोई
many
आत्मा
years
लेके
ago
आई है,
that they saw the form of light.
क्योंकि जब आप बाबा की याद में हैं तो बाबा
Because
की
when you
रोशनी
are in remembrance of Baba, the light of
कभी
Baba, the
कभी बाबा
rays
के
of
रूप में
Baba
दिखती हूँ
is
पीस
on
विलेज
us.
में, कई बार
Many times in Peace Village, I observe
तो जैसे बाबा
in
शिव
Baba's
बाबा की
room,
किरणों के नीचे बैठे,
as if we are all sitting below the rays of Shiv Baba.
तो जैसे किरणों के नीचे बैठे हैं,
We are
जैसे
sitting
लाइट
under
स्वरूप
the
बैठे हैं,
rays of Shiv Baba in the form of light.
कि
And so
हम
many
लोग कैसे
examples
बने,
came to my mind. How can we be double light?
इसलिए बाबा ने
That's
सादगी
why Baba was saying that there should be
अनिवार्य है कि कोई
simplicity.
भी ऐसी वस्तु
So Baba was, but I remember we shouldn't wear any such thing which is,
क्योंकि हम लोग जब छोटे थे
which would
किसी
pull
की साड़ी
attention.
बहुत अच्छी है,
And when we were young, if
तो उसे
somebody's
कहते थे
sari was very nice, or
घड़ी
someone's
बहुत अच्छी है,
spectacles or watch is very
देखने
nice,
वाले का मन वहाँ टिक जाता है,
so
अट्रैक्ट
the
हो
one
जाता
who's
है।
observing, their mind gets pulled towards that, and it
तो
gets.
ऐसा कुछ भी हमारे तन पर ना हो,
So we shouldn't
जो
wear
किसी
or
के लोभ के
have
वश में
anything
ना
on
हो
our
जाए।
body which will
अरे
pull
कितना
or have
सुंदर
the
रूप है,
attraction of anybody in a
ये
lockic
बहुत
way.
अच्छा है,
Say, oh, this is very nice. This
तो
is
हम
very
अवॉइड
nice.
करते हैं कि ऐसा
So we
कुछ
should avoid
ना
such
हो जो
things. So we shouldn't have
शरीर को
anything
आकर्षित करे।
that would pull in a bodily, in a worldly way to others.
अंदर से तो हल्का रहना ही है,
You need to stay
लेकिन
light
जितना ज्यादा
internally,
बाबा की
but to the
किरणों के
extent
नीचे,
that we stay
उसकी
under the
दृष्टि में
rays of
टेम्परेचर आता
Baba,
रहेगा,
under the canopy of
तो वो
protection
जो
of
बाबा की
Baba,
किरणें हैं वो प्रकाश है ना, लाइट है।
what it is light. Baba's rays are nothing
बाबा
but
की किरणें
light.
माइट भी है तो लाइट
There
भी
is
है,
might and there
लाइट और
is
लाइट
light.
दोनों मिलके
There are
सकाश होते हैं।
both. We become Sakash,
तो
combined with
काफी
light and
विचार
might.
करी थी कि
I've
कैसे
been
डबल
thinking a
लाइट हो,
lot. How can we be double light?
कि प्रकृति
So
स्वयं
even
हमारे
matter,
लिए किला बन जाए।
so even matter, even Mother Nature becomes like a
इसलिए
fortress for
कहते हैं
us.
किसी की दृष्टि
And within this
जहाँ जाए,
fortress, no one's vision can pierce through it,
इसलिए
enter
मन
through
क्या
this
है,
fortress.
कई
And this
लोगों
is
के
why I
बाल अच्छे
remember
होते हैं, खुले
some
रखते हैं,
people's hair is very nice, so they leave it
बाल मत
loose.
रखो।
And we would say, don't leave your hair open and loose.
एक दो बहनें हैं,
There are a
वो
couple of
कहती हैं कई लोग,
sisters.
हाँ मैं तो नहीं कहती, कोई कहते रहते हैं,
I don't
कि
say, but
ज्यादा
some
अपना
people
ख्याल
say,
क्यों रखते
because
हो।
everyone's attention would go to their
तो
hair.
मैंने कहा देखो, बेशक आप में देहभान नहीं है,
So I would tell them, you don't
लेकिन
have any
बहुत लोग
body
कहते हैं
consciousness,
कि
but
बाल
it's a
बहुत अच्छे हैं,
huge attraction
लंबा
of
बाल है,
others. Oh, your hair is very nice. It's very beautiful. It's a
तो
huge
जैसे अंदर
attraction.
में दृष्टि जा रही है।
So it is as if the vision or drishti is
किसी की
passing
दृष्टि
through
में
the vision,
हमारे
through the
शरीर
fortress.
के किसी भी
So no one's drishti or
प्रत्येक अवयव
vision
पर न जाए,
should not go to any part of
हमारा
the
चलना,
body, or
हमारा
the way of
बैठना,
walking, getting up.
बहुत ध्यान रहे उस पर।
Should be very, very attentive.
कई लोग ऐसे चलते हैं, देख लगता है
Some
जैसे
people
चल रहे
walk as if
हैं,
they're walking. Uh,
हम लोगों को सिखाया जाता था जब हम छोटे थे कैसे चलो,
with style. So, when we were young, we were
ज्ञान में
taught how
आए
to
तो
walk. And when we
मनमोहिनी
came
दीदी
into
कहती थी,
Gyan, Mohini Didi would say,
मटक मटक के मत चलो,
don't,
थक
like
जाओगे।
shake and walk. Like, how they walk in style.
नहीं, कई चलते हैं तो जैसे ऐसे
They
झूल देते हैं,
swing as they walk. So don't walk like
वो भी
that,
अट्रैक्शन होती है ना।
because that is also a kind of
तो
attraction.
शरीर रूपी किले में
So
किसी की दृष्टि
within the
न जाए,
fortress of this body, nobody's vision should fall.
मुझे तो ये बहुत ध्यान रहता है।
I pay a lot of attention to this.
कई बार ऐसा होता है, कोई कोर्स करने वाले आते हैं नए,
Many times it happens, new students
तो
come
होता
to
है कि
take course.
बहनों की तरफ कई तरह की वृत्ति जाती है,
So in many ways, their vision
तो
goes
बहुत
towards
अच्छे
the
होते हैं,
sister. Oh, she has very
बहुत
beautiful
अच्छे होते
eyes.
हैं,
She has very beautiful hair.
तो हमारी देह की तरफ जो किला
So,
है,
so this body is also a fortress.
किसी की दृष्टि न जाए।
No one's vision should fall on this body.
तो लाइट जितना दही अभिमानी रहेंगे,
So that to the
बाबा की
extent that
छाया
we
में,
will be body, soul
उनकी
conscious,
प्रसन्नता में
to the
रहेंगे,
extent that we will be under the canopy of
तो
protection
कोई
of Baba,
अपनी दृष्टि से नहीं
nobody's
टकराएगा।
vision or no one will be able to attack
तो
us
बाबा
through
कह
their
रहे हैं
vision. So Baba is saying,
लाइट का किला,
stay in the fortress of light.
जैसे शुरू शुरू में अभ्यास करते
In
थे,
the beginning, you
चल
used to
रहे हैं,
practice. You are moving,
लेकिन
but
स्थिति ऐसे
your
कि
stage was
जैसे
such
चलते
that
हैं
others would feel that a
तो
light
लाइट
is
आती है,
passing by.
जैसे ब्रह्मा बाबा
Just
ऊपर
like
चले
Brahma
जाते
Baba
थे,
would pass,
उनके शरीर
they were
दिखाई
not
नहीं
able
देता,
to see
इसी
your
अभ्यास से
body.
हर
With this practice, you passed every type of paper.
बहुत तरह के पेपर आते थे।
Varieties of paper would come in the beginning in the beginning we used to do course.
कईयों की बहुत छोटी आयु थी,
Many were very
बहुत
young.
अपनी तरह से वो लोग कुशल भी थे, कौशल भी थे।
They were very talented,
तो
skillful,
उनकी वृत्ति
and with
ज्ञान
their
की प्राप्ति
attitude,
की वृत्ति
the one who would come to listen to
ज्ञान की
Gyan, their
वृत्ति
attitude would go towards
थोड़ी
the
अधिक होती
sisters.
थी।
No, there's a slight attraction towards the
उनकी
sisters.
इतना ध्यान रखते थे कि
So we used to keep a lot of
कैसे
attention,
उनके
the
मुख
way we
में
would sit, the way we would stand. No, very, they pay a
चेयर
lot
है,
of
सोफा
attention.
है,
Nowadays
ऐसे
we have
बैठते
chair
थे।
and sofa. Before there used to be the little gaddi.
तो एक बार भूमि बहन बताती कि उनको
Once
ट्रेनिंग
Bhumi
दी थी,
Ben was
क्योंकि पैर
sharing
ऊपर करते हैं ना,
the way you sit, you have to pay. How do you fold your legs? You know, when you pull your
तो हर एक चीज
legs
का
up.
जो
So they
शरीर का
teach
जो
us how to do that.
उठना बैठना व्यवहार, उसको भी हम
So the way you interact, the way you conduct
तो
yourself, we
कहते
should
थे
pay a
कि
lot of attention to that. So Baba is saying,
कि समय बहुत खराब आ रहा है,
now that the time to come will be very
तो
bad,
डबल राइट रहने का
increase the
प्रयास करना
practice of
चाहिए।
being double light.
दूसरों
When
को
others
सदा
constantly see your
अपना
form
लाइट
of
जैसा
light,
दिखाई दे,
that is your
ये आपकी सेफ्टी
safety.
है। अंदर आए
When they enter,
और उनको लाइट
let
का
them only
किला
see
दिखाई दे,
a fortress of light.
तो वो कुछ भी कर नहीं सकेगा,
So they
किसी
won't be
को
able
भी
to do
धोखा दे नहीं पाए,
anything. They
चाहे
won't be able to
दुश्मन है,
hurt
चाहे
in any
व्यापारी
way,
है,
whether it
चाहे
is of
राजनीति है।
vision or whether it's of deeds or whether it's any kind of action, they won't be able
ऐसे
to do
समय
anything. It
में
used to be like
अमृतसर
that. There was a
में
time when in
पंजाब में
Amritsar, in Punjab,
आतंकवादी बहुत थे।
there were a lot of terrorists. There were a lot of
वो
terrorists.
जब आते थे तो बहनें
So when they would
ऐसे
come, the
योगी बन
sisters would sit
जाएंगी,
in
कैसे हो
deep
जाएंगी,
yoga.
उनको
That
लगता था
when
ये तो सब लाइट के रूप है।
so they would only feel that they're only light. Then they would do
अंदर
nothing.
आएंगे, थोड़ा
They
देखेंगे
would
तो
come,
पता
they will
चलेगा
see
सब
here and there,
ऐसे है,
and they would go back
क्योंकि वो बहनें उस समय पर अपना
because the sisters would
लाइट का
sit
रूप धारण
in the
करती थी।
form of light and sit
जब
in
ऐसा
meditation.
टाइम आता है
So there will
तो
come
बाबा
such
कहते
kind
हैं
of
और
time.
आएगा,
So Baba was telling more will
तो
come
अपने
that
को
time.
अभ्यास करना है
So
कि हमारा
practice
किला अर्थात
that we are in the fortress of
लाइट का
light.
डबल लाइट, ठीक है।
Okay,
ओम
we should
शांति।
practice that. Acha, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Avyakt Murli
Om
Revision,
Shanti. Avyakt
1969.
Murli Revision from 1969. Multi-million times fortune and blessings. So today's Murli date is 10th of June 1972.
तारीख है 10 जून 1972। सूक्ष्म अभिमान
Subtle
और
ego
अंतर्भान।
and the subtle
आजकल
ego.
फिलोसोफर ज्यादा दिखाई
But
देते हैं,
nowadays, they are visible more
स्पिरिचुअल
as
लेवल पर
philosophers, as
स्पिरिट एक
they have
सेकंड
very
में
little
क्या
spiritual
सब
power.
कर दिखा
A
सकते
spirit
हैं,
can do so much in 1 second,
जैसे जादूगर एक
just as a
सेकंड में कैसे अद्भुत
magician
दिखाते
can
हैं,
show such wonders in a
वैसे
second. In the
स्पिरिचुअलिटी
same way,
वाले में भी
those who have
कभी कभी ऐसी
spirituality
सिद्धि आ
develop
जाती
the
है,
art of attaining
हुनर
success
हाथ
in
में
whatever
सिद्धि
they do.
होती है।
Those people, that
यह
is
है सच
magicians, have the
कि
art of
हर
doing
संकल्प में
everything
सिद्धि होती है,
successfully with their hands.
सिद्धि अर्थात प्राप्ति,
Whereas this is being
सिर्फ
an embodiment
पंचभूत
of
समाधि,
success in every thought
इसको
and every
फिलोसॉफी
deed.
कहा जाता है।
Success means
फिलोसॉफी का
attainment.
प्रभाव
Simply to
सब पर
listen
पड़ता
to
है,
and relate point is known as philosophy.
स्पिरिचुअलिटी का प्रभाव
There
सबके
is
ऊपर
a
पड़ता है।
temporary impact from philosophy, whereas the influence of spirituality
तो
is for
अभी
all
आते
time.
हैं कर्म की सिद्धि
So,
प्राप्त
Now, in order to attain success in your every deed, you have to bring about spirituality. To be ignorant means that you do not become an embodiment of whatever you hear. A worthy teacher is one who gives teachings through being an embodiment of those teachings. That one's form will be full of the teachings. Their way of looking and walking will give teachings to others. Just as you saw how every action of the Sakar form as a teacher was that of spirituality. In a practical way, in other words, you call this the divine activity. To give teachings to someone through words is a common thing. However, everyone wishes to have an experience. You have to give an experience with the power of your elevated thought and elevated deeds. Acha. The second Murli. Recognition of a refined stage, and it's from 12th June 1972. Recognition of a refined stage. Just as science is becoming refined, in the same way is your power of silence and your stage automatically being refined within yourself? What is the speciality of something refined? Anything that is refined may be less in quantity, but its quality is powerful. Whatever is not refined is more in quantity, but it lacks quality. So, here also, since you are being refined, whatever task you is carry out in less time, using less energy, will be 100-fold, and there will also be lightness. The sign of lightness is that they will never come down. Even against the conscious wish, it will stabilize itself up above. This is the qualification of something being refined. So, do you experience both these specialities within yourself? Because of being heavy, you have to make more effort. When you're light, the effort is reduced. So, natural transformation takes place in this way. Constantly pay attention to both these specialities. Whilst keeping these in front of you, you can check how refined you have become. Ciao. आगे की we'll listen to the rest of the Murli tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Shanti.